Hey guys, I just got back home from a trip to Kentucky, and it's actually technically Ohio, to give a lecture on my work. It's the first one I ever went out. So before I start this video, I'd like to give my sincerest condolences and so we had a podcaster, a very brilliant man that I introduced him to a lot of people, named Esoteric Thoughts. The truth is I never really knew his name. He called himself Eso. And he just passed on Monday. I'm going to have a tribute episode where I'm probably going to try and get Deborah Grace, if she can make it, Priscilla, my astrologer, and Garrett King, the numerology guy. You know all these people. They've been on my channel. We're going to do a tribute episode. You can get into his channel, get into his work. He left a legacy. That being said, just got back from a Patriot party / rally. Not really a rally. I did present my work in front of about 65 Patriots. These are people who are Trumpers or follow Q. The interesting thing is not that, because I don't talk politics. You guys know that. I've made that very clear. So I don't care what they think, but they offered me a platform, okay? A lot of these people were Christians. A lot of these people were open-minded too. And I did an hour-long presentation. If you've seen my extended astrotheology presentation, it's basically the first half of it. It kind of cuts off after the book of Matthew. That's kind of like a good stopping point that I use. Opened some minds, blew some minds, planted some seeds. It was great. Now, for the people out there who are like, you want to, this Trump thing and this Q thing and this Patriot thing, let me be very clear with you people. You don't get to judge where I do my presentations. I've done presentations for 100,000 people online, and I've done my presentation for 5. I go on channels that are huge, and I go on brand new channels. Okay, my information is for everyone, and I talk to that. And overwhelmingly, I would say 98 to 99% of all the people who have ever platformed me and allowed me to share this information are on the right. They're not on the left, which is baffling and confusing, considering what I talk about is basically anti-religious or anti-literal religion. I should say that. It's anti-literal religion. So you'd think the left would be on board. But no, they're dead silent when it comes to my work. So I'm taking receipts and I'm taking notice of this. You had a Trump Q rally. Shout out to Abby, Dylan, Jen, Erica for inviting me, putting it together, and letting me present my work. And we had a great time. I shared my work. I talked with everyone about it. We went out back. We had a drum session. It was so not what you think it was going to be. And it was amazing. It was an amazing time. But I am taking receipts because this information that I have, I want to be clear. I know I'm 20 years younger than the next astrotheologist out there. I know that. Okay, so I am just getting started. Okay, and it's growing. And the information I have is going to get out there. If not from my books that kind of introduce it slowly to newbies, to my videos, to what have you. This information is going to get out there. And I'm taking receipts as to who gives me the platform. And right now, it's not the left. At all. Okay? So I just want to point that dynamic out there. Now, I'm not political in any way. For the record, I don't follow Q at all. For the record, I don't have a crush on Donald Trump. I'm not political. I'm apolitical. I don't like politics. Okay? But if you're going to give me 65 people to talk in front of, who are supposedly the crazy conservative right, and I'm going to have a lecture with them for an hour. So shout out to everyone I just mentioned. And also I wanted to mention something because Jen and Justin two people that I've helped out the most. The two people that I've helped out the most, that I've seen the most change in their life by my work, okay, we're both there. And it was amazing to just spend the weekend with them. We've become friends, I should say that. And I just wanted to share that Jen had a TikTok, and she was live streaming my lecture. And it got about 2,500 and change hits until at some point, maybe halfway through it, it got taken down and she got banned from TikTok for a week for misinformation. So they're labeling my presentation that you guys are seeing, that you guys have seen, the kind of work that I do. They're labeling that misinformation on TikTok. So there is that. I'm not going to take up much of your time. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm home, I'm safe. Shout out to everyone I met. Will, too, I forgot you, bud. It was an amazing time. Don't think because the media portrays people in one way that that is how it is. We do not live in a world of stereotypes. They do use stereotypes in the media and in the news and in, they basically boil it down. They boil it down because there's a phenomenon, okay, where when you're talking to more people, okay, you have to use shorter catchphrases, okay? Whereas if I'm talking to you like you're here, like I do to you, I'm just talking to you like I do. But this is why politicians have slogans, okay? Because it's Build Back Better or this, that, and the other thing. It's because it gets a lot of people together. A group of people, a herd of people are dumb. An individual can be intelligent. But I am taking notice as to who's taking notice of my work. And the left has to step it up. Because this falls in line with what they want, which is the end of religion, which is what I want. Yet 0 people are giving me a platform. It's always the people on the right who are like, this sounds interesting. I've never explored this. Just some food for thought, guys. So, this is my video for today. I want to shout out to Jen and Dylan and Erica and Will and Abby for putting it together. Justin for coming down. I met Justin and his fiance. We had a great time. You guys are amazing. I would definitely do this again next year. So, thank you. Rest in peace, Esso. We're going to put something together for that. And I just wanted to share this with you. So just think about that. Think about what I teach. Think about what I talk about. And you think, you know what I mean? That the other side would be giving me a voice, but they're not. So what does that mean?